Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chaos. It's still happening. Don't pay attention to the prediction. Don't pay attention to that. That's something that actually pretty much one of my co-hosts has actually done. I'm regretting to making her a mod.
Alright, everybody, put in your votes. Will Silver die tonight?
Help. Anyway, let's go over the schedule because it's big. I have announcements and I definitely don't know what I'm halftime doing. So, September 9th at 6 p.m., which is today, Final Fantasy Part 61, BNUUY, the search party that no one asked for, or called for, technically. We're going to be searching for actually pretty much Alize, and I think actually the other one's called Alpha. Alpha.
Blue. What are you talking? It's Blue Alize.
Yeah, it's Blue Alize. There we go. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who this person is. Then September 10th at 8 p.m. Sunday, Splatoon 3. By that time, technically the Splatfest will be over. So, oops. There will be actually a tricolor video coming out. So, look forward to that. Actually, pretty much somewhere around that point. So, that won't be posted probably actually within the schedule itself. So, look for a Monday or Friday for that video. And that actually gives me a good point to extend the video length times. Then September 16th at 7:30 p.m. Saturday, Final Fantasy XIV Part 62. Okay, let me explain the elephant in the room because it ties into the next schedule. So I didn't realize actually pretty much the DLC for Scarlet and Violet is gonna be coming out this month. I thought it was October. Oops. But unfortunately, these three actually have pretty much dominion of pretty much what days to choose of the two or more, depending on my work days, of what pretty much I can stream. So their word is halftime the law. Halftime. Mostly the Fennec and the Bun. Kenda just likes to choose chaos.
Oh, it's because I have too much time in my hands.
Way too much time. Then September 22nd at 8 p.m. Friday, Pokemon Violet, Episode 11. That's right, Episode 11. Well, we're gonna actually be doing the DLC during that day. How much can we actually get through? Because the Teal Mask will be coming out that day, and well, I'd like to see actually what's going on for it. Because I'll be interested. I did not purchase actually for Scarlet. I don't think actually there's any version exclusive besides some Paradox Pokemon. So we'll see between that. Otherwise, just PSL will start very soon, so look for those videos. Anyway, yep, this is still a thing. Behold the majesty of pretty much of this VTuber.
Dear.
I definitely did not have to remind Silver to turn it on. Definitely not at all.
She did.
So, Silver, I was giving you an out. You should have taken it.
Kenda. Let's all be fair here. Yes. I out myself actually how many times per day?
Yes.
I at least tried to give you an out. Alright, well, shall we go on ahead then?
Hang on, I don't have my controller on.
All this prep and you forget your controller.
Oh no, the controller is always scared. Why is it having this problem?
What?
Ugh, hang on. My controller's acting up once again. Stop dancing, you nincompoop! Why? I should not be having this problem. Okay, give me a second. No, it is
You see?
not. What?
Oh yeah, bow to your Fennec overlords. Mwahaha. Oh wait, I forgot to change that. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
That is so weird. Why isn't this thing working?
We're gonna have a little bit of technical difficulties on my side real quick. I'm sorry, I forgot to do this earlier.
You're fine. Thanks. Thanks, I didn't want that.
We're gonna go there.
That is so weird. Well, it's not a silver stream unless everything breaks. Which is mostly everything.
What do you mean you broke everything?
I didn't break nothing? Shush.
Kanda, he broke everything.
Ugh. Sorry, I just need like 16 times. Where is... That is so weird. Here it is. Remove that. Probably a bad idea, but oh well. So what's going on actually to explain here, my controller is actually having an issue. So I'll just reinstall it, which is super easy because it's just a USB. Well, a wireless USB.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Wait, are you working now? No? One second.
Hope everybody's having a good day so far.
Alright, I fixed everything. I just have to unplug and replug it, actually pretty much it back in. Great! Race start! In any case, are we ready? Or do you still need some time, Fennec?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
Just give me literally 2 seconds. Just need to finish typing to a friend.
Yep.
What do you mean I can't actually, I can't predict my own channel points? Come on, let me predict.
No, that's actually cheating. You're not allowed to predict your own things.
I know, I was joking.
Never allowed to predict. Messages, corner rounding, sounds fields.
Alright, I'm good if we all are.
I'm good. Alright, let's go to the portal source. Woo!
Alright. So we were going for the quest, in search of Alize.
By the way, we
Hi,
did
Jim,
put
how
it
you
to a
doing?
poll vote actually in Discord, and we all voted for Alize.
I don't think there was any surprise.
Come on. Even though I like blue, the red one has a fire spirit.
Exactly.
There's the button there.
In search of that same.
You okay there, Tamir?
Ready to depart to Al-Marang. Jose will be overjoyed to see you safe. No, she was particularly concerned for your well-being. She, impressed upon me how regrettable the timing of her summoning was. Repeatedly. With a book. And once with her sword. I only hope that my part in sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Hassard, the master of a merchant caravan. There are few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him at the Amaro launch, and he will see that you reach your destination.
Quest accepted.
Quest accepted. Heading out. Exit
Oh,
to
wait,
Presbyterian.
we actually have to walk there.
Yeah, we have to walk.
That's when we don't have a taxi service.
Taxi service, they gotta figure out how, dimensional travel works. Okay, nope. Okay, looks like
wait.
we gotta...
Oh wait, no, we're taking Verb.
Okay.
I don't have that one. I gotta walk up there. I gotta do the walk of shame.
I think I know, if I remember correct, I think I remember how to get around. Should be these stairs, should be the quickest.
Yeah, all the way to the top.
Wait a minute, the one person who actually plays this game religiously knows how to get around?
We're also in my favorite city, and I played hide and seek in here way too many times. This city is fun to play hide and seek in.
We'll have to do it one day.
No, Kenda has the advantage.
Okay.
Grab the Sathanet shard while you guys are here.
Oh, yeah, true. I mean, I could just go Miko just for when we play hide and seek, so I don't have a distinct advantage.
Because the only thing Kenda has to do is actually pretty much hide behind a box.
I think the good advantage that I have is that I could put my carbuncle somewhere.
Your ears would also just poke out.
My ears would always poke out.
Exactly.
You have to change back to a Heroth guard.
I would still be too tall.
That's even taller than buns. Those are bigger than buns.
Speaking of buns, we are missing a bun.
The bun's coming. They were talking to.
Oh.
They were talking to a trader.
Hi, bun.
Not to a trader. The other taxi.
Oh my god. Well, they were setting up taxi relations in the first.
If you come looking for work, I might have a spot for another guard.
We have a letter.
Sealed missive. Oh, a wax-sealed envelope addressed to Kessard.
Oh, a friend of the Exarch. Hoping to meet someone in Amarang, are you? Then I shall be your guide. I was about to set off for our outpost there, as a matter of fact. So we can leave right away, assuming you have everything you need.
Yep.
Do we remember to bring food?
We should be good.
I got some.
All set then? Then off to the unforgiving sands we go. You can now travel to Amarang. Speak with the Adrate Amaro Tamer to fly to the desert. You can also use your Aether Okay, yeah, no. Welcome to the Sandlands.
From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang, once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Amarang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
I'm sorry, every time actually there's sand physics, I have to do this.
You have to test the sand physics.
Well, okay.
Oh.
Ever since actually pretty much actually Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, I love doing this. Kenda, are you really surprised?
Yes. No.
Like, seriously.
Alright.
Oh. No matter how many times I come here, the cold never fails to catch me off guard. The skies may be as bright as the scorching hours a day, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, the Exarch's letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Alizé friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose we make a stop at Mordsu to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business, and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sounds good? Good. Alright, you lot, I'm off. And I'd better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back.
You got it!
Right. We head southwest, straight as an arrow.
So what happens if I call the taxi service in another world? What happens? Taxi!
I think we explode.
It just turns into a bed in Minecraft.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I guess we have to use, God, what are they called?
You know, let's walk, let's take in the sights.
Yeah. And cause murder. Why? Because we're us. Shit. Guys, this doesn't mean kill the entire local wildlife.
But you see, Kenda, they started it.
Sorry?
Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Amarang, is it not?
Maybe.
Before you cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that.
On what?
of destination. Oh, ether compass, ether compass, ether current, ether current. Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck you. Son of a bitch. He performs quick murder. Grabbing this real quick.
Huh?
Okay. Now the destination. That was not voiced, okay.
And I had auto on.
They built them big, didn't they? That's Quasir Shal, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabatharang. Seeing what was left behind, I believe when they said it was once one of Nordvrant's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Nabatharang's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying, most of them anyway. No, not many choose to come here these days, not with everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than an ephemeral roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait till you see Mordsuk. Let's press on, shall we? It's either Suk or Su.
I'm just gonna say soup.
What kind of
Why?
soup?
Yeah, if it was IX, then I would have probably said just went with Su.
I use my extraordinary powers of backflip.
I use my extraordinary power of playing a flute.
Hello.
Oh, we saw that? Good. Yep. Here we are, Mordsuk. By the blessed shadow, I love this town.
And I am levels 76. City of Mord.
Mordsuk, not just full of Mord, but hums, and all manner of others too. It has long been a refuge for folks displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Mord before? They might look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you could never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gengen. I'll go ahead and let him know we've arrived. I thought that was the bun on a motorcycle
I
just...
thought it too.
The same. We just need the bun with like sunglasses on and everything.
There has to be a modification that we can use without getting in trouble.
No.
There's actually a motorcycle in game.
Yeah.
There are a couple of motorcycles in game actually.
I'm just talking about actually for sunglasses.
There are sunglasses in game.
They're just sunglasses.
Oh dear lord, of course there are.
It's definitely not a kobold. Not at all.
Wait, why is there a guitar riff here?
Doesn't matter, just get in.
The Silver is confused. I am sorry, this is a cobalt. You can't fool me for otherwise.
Oh,
yeah,
this
that's
one.
right. That is right. I need to get that mount.
I kind of want to do the third one. What?
I did that one.
What beady eyes?
Master Gengen.
So
the
this
friend
is a
of the
move.
Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Maud's.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Maud Souk's a different story.
Okay, so I wasn't that
Merchants
off with
come from
Cassard's
miles
voice.
around to purchase the relics the Maud dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
As the good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense. A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots all smooth.
Oh
and
god.
shiny.
Over here! Come and look!
You buy, you buy?
And now I'm getting overboard.
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens.
I feel a bit uncomfortable.
Okay, nothing heavy, no pots.
Okay, everyone remember the rules. Silver cannot have the coin.
Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
All of a sudden, I have the coin in my hand. We are short 1 Kenda.
What do you mean we're short 1 Kenda?
She wasn't
I was
in the
just
group.
sitting over. Because I finished the cutscene, so I just went and sat in the chair. Here we go. No. Hi.
Ah, foot meat. Nothing like it.
God.
Foot meat.
You really
It's-
gonna ruin this guy's wares?
Wait a
I
minute.
was about to.
Wait a minute.
You
This,
know,
this guy's
Cle-
making burritos.
Welcome
You don't-
to what?
You're saying foot meat. I think somebody will pay a good price for that here.
Welcome to Ronron's Traveler. Where's to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time and stare and sniff before you choose, but no drooling on the merchandise, yes? Oh no. Okay.
Trials Ron's wares. You may move the cat.
God. Worms, bread, meat, and skewers. Okay.
Oh, I thought those were mushrooms.
I'm gonna see the meat.
I get meat.
That's my ever-burning bounty, made with the best parts of the lizard, cured with special spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on a chilly desert night.
Does it taste like chicken?
Next
Let's see
is
what the
bread.
worms say.
The what?
Oh, I was looking at the worms. One's favorite, plump white worm, cider and honey. Once you eat it, gazzle, wigglers, you'll never want any other treat. Bread. I call it mush loaf. The mantle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits. So even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keeps you going in the heat.
And skewers.
Those are frogs.
Have you ever had frog flakes?
No. Oh, you like those chewy skewers. Find small frogs hiding under rocks. Beer with stick, then roast over fire. Crackling on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking.
I feel sorry for Link right now. I feel sorry
They
for
all
Link.
look tasty, yes? Which to choose? Which to choose? I'll take the bread. I'll take the mush loaf.
I'm taking foot meat. The ever-burning bounty.
Well, wise. Very wise. You wouldn't weather on the sand with a gut full of cactus fruit filling. You have the gold.
Okay, so this is what mine says.
Okay.
Hang on. And this is funny to me. Yes! Put some spice in your step!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna pick one of the two that...
Huh?
I'm gonna pick one of the two you didn't pick.
You won't actually feel the cold night, and you're probably actually next step one either. Which one did you choose?
Too good to resist, eh? That's what I would have chosen.
Which one did you
And I'm
choose?
just-
The worms.
I'll... Get the nose.
The worms?
And oh my god. And done. 1/4 the honor buys you 40 loaves of bread.
And done. One Verbatite honors buys you actually 10 slides of meat, or lizard meat.
And done. One Verbatite honor buys you 15 jars. Well, I have 15 jars of worm.
Well, good news, it was not good. The bread
Storm,
was
she
not good.
doesn't need a gun. She has a spear.
think I'll share the rest.
I think I'm gonna puke. I think I'll share the rest.
Our visitor invites us to feast. Let us give thanks for their great generosity and small appetite.
Listen, Storm, you don't know where actually pretty much that meat has been. Especially what it's been on top of.
It's in your coin purse crack. I am pleased to accept your custom, and Jinjin will be pleased that you honored ours. Oh, God. That was terrible. Oh, God. Keep the merchandise down. Yes, no return.
Oh gosh. Has anyone wants to meet foot meat?
You know, if the devs were evil, they would have gave us a time debuff after that.
Yep, I am back to troll streams. Storm, were you ever gone?
If you do something wrong, Storm, I will stick the spear where it shouldn't shine.
And nothing can stop me. Well, can the storm the storm?
Well, you see, Storm's just making mac and cheese, alright? Let him cook.
I don't think he's cooking. Unless he's cooking up a storm.
Okay, now I will stick the spear up where the sun don't shine.
Oh, come on! That pun wasn't that bad.
Storm,
See what we're dealing with?
Storm, do you have anything to say about this?
They haven't said anything yet.
Okay. Yeah, this is getting stabbed where the sun don't shine.
No! No!
I'm coming for you!
We should probably stop them.
Nope.
I'm gonna get you.
Alright, break it up, you two.
Okay. Let's go and finish this quest.
Soul says, I'm upset. That was horrible.
God. I was watching from here, BNUUY. You honor our custom and with great relish. You will always be welcome in Morsoka. If you need anything in Amarang, we are here to provide. See, you got slapped.
Oh, I know who that is.
Oh my god.
So I think one of your coworkers just showed up and slapped you.
Yep, that was one of them. That was
like I noticed. It's like I knew I saw a bun boy just sitting up there. It's like, huh, that's an interesting place to sit. And there I was,
Falcon Punch!
I hate doing the next quest.
So how was the conversation with Bun Bun?
God.
Working off the meal. You have courage, my friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Right, now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure or such? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Mordsuk. Yeah, I'm just gonna go throw up in the corner.
AKA LSD.
Oh! Offering up your services, are you? Aye. Well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. I have a receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market. All properly paid, you just need to do the lifting and carrying.
Oh my god.
I'll go take care of some last minute haggling then. See you in a bit.
You may now view the market receipt at any time during this quest by using the relevant key items in the menu. I love my friends.
Market receipt. Table cactus. Tauntaun. Iron ore. Toltol. Nabath ring antiques. Mill. To be collected from Mulmul.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, time to look around. Where is it?
Wait a minute, I'm not collecting anything.
Because you're at the wrong place. You have to check, because what you're doing is you're looking for the people with it.
Yep.
So I gotta talk to the merchant?
Look at your receipts, and then find the person you're supposed to be picking up stuff from.
Yeah, I think the button I just found.
Well, I see Tauntaun.
Yep.
I get lost.
Yeah.
When do I not get lost?
The bag of weed, everything's better with a bag of weed.
I don't know what video it is, but it's a video of what? Oh wait, if drug lords were in a musical, and all I can remember a part of it is there's so many drugs you can do. To put like the Legend of Zelda theme.
I mean, look, if they could go around just consuming herbs in Resident Evil, I think it's pretty much fine.
There are, in fact, so many drugs you can do. Don't do drugs, kids.
I mean,
Get the drugs dealer.
I mean, look at this. Tauntaun just gave me a sack full of unregulated herbs.
Iron ore.
And I'm looking for...
Tauntaun was back where, the other guy was.
I must have missed him.
Here, if you come to me...
Don't do drugs, except for steroids. In which case, do lots of drugs.
Oh god, Lord, who said that?
That was what the button put in chat.
Oh.
Over where I'm at, Kenda.
Wait.
Yeah. Tauntaun was right next to Momo.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Why am I friends with you guys sometimes?
Don't do drugs, except for steroids. In which case, do lots of drugs.
Oh my god, do not! No! No, that's a
No.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
I just imagine... It's a pretty bad tutorial.
You're not wrong, Glenn. You're
oh
not
god!
wrong.
So why do you have a fire axe?
Excellent.
Why don't you have a fire axe?
Cause I have a frickin'... bow.
Why don't you have a fire bow then?
Can I?
Yeah, there are fire bows.
To jump. Jump!
Oh my god.
I keep... Whenever you guys say don't do the drugs upstairs, I'm just thinking back to Hellsing Abridged. So I'm gonna have to read your mind. By consuming your flesh. And then it's an LSD trip.
Oh my god. Wait, are you it? No. I am so lost.
So, this teaches us a lesson. One never sends Silver on a grocery run.
Especially in an unknown region of actually time and space.
So, what deliveries have you picked up so far, Silver?
The table cactus. I'm looking for iron ore and Nabatha old stuff.
Alright, turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Yep.
Follow me.
Following. Oh,
even in a new realm, I'm still guiding you around.
I don't know this place like you guys, okay?
It's because you don't know how to read the map, do you?
To me, it's a giant orange circle. Orange circle means it could be anywhere.
In all fairness, it's exactly how it's supposed to be. It's literally, it could be anywhere.
Alright, now I just need antiques.
Antiques are this way.
In fact, I can jump over the fire. Funny enough, I was just over here. Even when I was out the place I was supposed to go, I still miss it.
I think we need to get glasses for your glasses.
I do need to get a new prescription.
We just need to get him a monocle.
I would advise you get your new subscription.
That's right, get your new subscription here today because of September on Twitch.
Yeah, if everybody would go sub to Silver, we could help him get his prescriptions faster.
By the way, I'm doing good, Storm. How are you? Wait, where is... Okay, it's that way. I got turned around. I still got turned around. I thought it was still over by, the, first Cobalt.
Yes, BNUUY, you make a good point. We need a laser pointer to just lure Silver around.
Oh my god.
I hate that! Alright, go ahead.
Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Here's... Oh, for surgery. Yeah, we can do that too. Let me just swap the sage real quick.
I don't want to see that kind of surgery.
So why am I laying down on a table light?
Just don't move. If you do, I might, instant down you.
Kenda, I'm worried.
You should be.
Aye. That's the lot, alright. Good work.
Kenda Queen, thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to Stormblight. Kenda, I'm going to kick you.
And quick work too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you'd want to sit in the city like the XIV. But something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you return, but it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. I'd have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs.
Was it really?
Yes. Casper, it feels like it's been ages since I last saw you.
Well, if it isn't the lovely Tisleen. It's been a while, but your timing couldn't have been better. This group of fine young people were on their way to meet Alizé. I'm supposed to be taking them to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention.
Wait, I know who you all are. Alizé has told me so much about you all. You're BNUUY, aren't you? I knew it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Tisleen. I work as a carrier at the inn. I've gotten to know Alizé quite well since she took up guard duties there.
Carrier, not carrier.
Do you want me to take over as BNUUY's guide, Cassidy? My shopping list's all done, packed up for the road. So it would be no trouble.
That would be great help. Thank you. Well, it looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. A caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Amarang, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium.
Nod.
Nod.
Oh my god, Kenda.
Yes.
If it's another sub, say it.
No, it's not. I'm just like that. First of all, that was perfect. Actually, pretty much randomization. And also,
RNG motherfucker.
And second of all, I'm like, you have granted great power onto a very trolly person.
Yes, I did my job. Alizé has been desperate to see you, BNUUY. So let's get get to sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too far to find. I'm ready. You can act. What?
From Seoul, ignore me. I'm just getting the real stream experience.
Oh my god. You can actually see the top of the rocks on the sprites from here. You just need to swing around the ridge, then head south. Come on, I'll get my supplies together and I'll meet you outside.
Alright, so now we need to get the sound alerts ready for Silver. They can just get spammed repeatedly.
Oh my god.
God,
They're giving
no.
people too much power.
I already have too much power. I'm a content creator for Pete's sake.
Okay. All set? Oh, I should probably mention the wildlife. Like most of them, never mind. Most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance. The local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from markets. I can usually swing a sword well enough to fend them off. But I may have loaded myself down with too many bargainings today. Do you think you can handle any beasts that try to make a meal of us?
Yep.
I thought you might. My Alize was always saying how much. I mean, let's get going, shall we?
Oh my god. Soul, sometimes you're too much.
Should. I now have the ability. Reading fast. Okay, manage to get that. Okay. Let's go.
Oh, that's where.
I'm just gonna head to the objective. I'm just gonna head to the objective and just leave Silver. Gonna see the bun and I have the exact same idea.
Thank you, Soul. The check will be in the mail.
There we go. Murder was completed. Ah.
Man, it's fine.
Just letting this happen. Fennec.
I mean, Carbuncle doing his job.
Exactly.
There we go.
My numbers are bigger than yours.
Yeah.
I don't expect a check. We work at the same place.
Sorry, there wasn't much time for shouting a warning. Were you bitten? Those things can be nasty. Yeah, hardly a match for you, it seems. I thought Alize was strong, but in her mind, she was never... Now it makes sense. Well, we should press on. Might be the best if you scout ahead and clear out any coyotes that have our scent. I'll wait here so you can fight without any distractions. Guys, our bun has ran off.
Oh no. The last time we let the bun off the leash, they destroyed the world almost.
Almost. This is... why do you think we're in the first? Because they destroyed the source.
Wait, technically this is free XP out here, right?
Yeah. Not as good as you think.
Yeah, it's not that good. That's why I never really go out and kill enemies. I only kill basic enemies if I need loot from them. For some reason.
A little XP goes a long way.
Okay, now we have to go back up.
I mean, it's only good when you start the fate train.
Guys, our bun has turned into a phoenix.
Kenda, come back here.
No.
Please, I need to ride.
No. No, mine's already been with Alpha. Alpha's
But Alpha's here with me.
Then who's this alpha?
Oh no.
Oh guys, watch out! It's going off the motorcycle! Oh, thank goodness you're all back. I can hear the howling and snarling from here. Frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and know to avoid us now. Need to get these supplies back to the inn.
Silver, I don't think that's a wise idea.
That is not a wise decision, my friend.
I'll be fine. Oh. I'll be fine.
You wanna know what's the worst part? I can do this.
What? Oh, you
I legitimately turn around and just see Silver get fucking rescued. All I see.
Oh,
Silver just get fucking rescued.
Storm's a nice one, man. Alright, I gotta turn back the bard.
The only reason I was able to do it, Silver, is because you walked too close to an enemy.
This is it. Thanks to you, I don't have to drop my shop thing even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. Seems you all ended up escorting me. I'll have to repay the favor somehow. But first, let's head inside, shall we?
Oh my god, Light.
Rescue is the best button.
You gotta make it interesting somehow.
By actually almost sacrificing one of your friends?
Welcome to the inn at Journey's Head. I be our first visitor from the Extreme since Alizé arrived. Not much, but it's home for the afflicted and handful of carriers.
The inflicted?
You don't know? I don't think I've met someone besides Alizé who was so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folks have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. Well, I might leave something obvious, so it might be best to have Alizé give you the full explanation.
Did you guys have a third option?
No, just two.
I have a third option.
Oh.
Okay, what was it?
I have some skill with healing.
Oh, okay, yeah, 'cause it's healer. Yeah, because you're healer. Oh, yeah,
I'm not sure you can help in this case, but that's good to know. And then it goes back to Alizé.
Okay. Also, Silver, remember to grab the ether right here.
I'll give you the honest thing. I have all the healing classes at basically 70.
Hey.
Silver.
What?
What was that?
I misclicked, okay? Jeez.
Following in her footsteps. Now, where is she? I think she might be on a patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go and surprise her? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower first. So you might be able to catch her there. It's not far. Head out the south side. Aiden, you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone.
Quest accepted.
Guys, our taxi service finally arrived in a different world. It happened.
I'm guessing Fayeul had some trouble bringing the entire taxi here.
It's just like she just comes in. All right, that was way too fucking big.
We may have one small
What?
problem.
What?
What?
Low gravity problem.
That's fine. Oh, hey, look, an anchor card. This should help with our gravity issue.
No, I don't want to channel my aether from Kendall. I want the current. Actually, wait. Let me take your aether, Kendall. Let me get all the currents from you.
No. Take it from the bun. The bun has the most ether.
Alizé is nowhere to be seen, but you spot fresh footprints on the ground. They look like about the right size.
Oh, she's gonna be mad when we say her feet are tiny.
The small footprints lead off to the northwest.
Beware of the mummies.
Oh
They will
no!
give you mummy rot.
It's Ocarina time all over again. The footprints continue
I am
northwest.
trying to use the most obvious stealth method. Run behind them.
Well, here's my stealth method. I just walk ahead because they don't care about me.
I get to use this new tech! Yeah!
Hey, look, he's been frozen.
Thank you, Stall!
Small footprints.
The footprints curve around the west.
By the way, this is legit the area I used to grind Blue Mage my first time.
I mean, yeah, you did it with me as well.
Oh,
Yep.
come on! That was not even
You figure it out.
There are more tracks here, but they end in a mess of dispersed sand.
Oh my word! Huh. They look like about the right size for Alpha Node.
Yes, fail is magic. A specific type of magic.
Wild.
No.
Get back here!
Fae.
Is that... It can't be.
Corpse of Quartz. Huh, she must have actually pretty much half and half already. Impressive.
Just a
She
letter
just
to
poked
Nita.
its butt
Nothing
rapidly.
To write home about. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner. How are you?
Do we age here?
Yes. Don't you remember last episode? Or do you want to recap?
A recap would be nice after the cutscene.
We fought them to a standstill then.
Okay.
The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least. When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw, nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters. That great wall of white is a remnant of the Flood. A 100 years ago, the balance in the First tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations. Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the Flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach. But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities. They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason, which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them. The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
So I also was gonna say, Storm? No. What the?
Storm, yes.
No, because he said, hey, look, a person that has silver voices. Time for death. I know voice allergies, eh?
Wrong person.
I come out of cutscene for combat.
Yeah, I got combat and Silver's being murdered.
Ow, I'm fine.
Hey, Alice?
Just a matter of time. More for some, less for others. Those patients will all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Desline and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sanitas. Which is knowledge I can share with you. While you help me finish my patrol, of course.
Quest completed. Alright, well, see you later, everybody.
Now,
Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn, you'll clear the west. That way you all can have an undiluted experience with the resident terrors. These marks on your maps are where the usual tribal spots are. You can assume that E-Beast with the white hide or carapace is a Sin Eater, but you'll know soon enough when they come slavering after your ether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters. Once you've slain whatever's prowling around out there, you can rendezvous back at the north entrance. Going to Hutton.
Okay, yeah. Over here. Can't wait to hear this endless battle music.
Oh, for love of Pete. Thank you, Soul. Everyone say thank you to Soul.
Thank you,
I would be careful with that, because sometimes we won't get completion if he just one-shots him.
Yeah.
That was you.
Okay, we're good here. To murder.
Accusation. Ready? Time to murder.
Typically, that's a normal Tuesday for us.
You mean Saturday?
Every day's Tuesday. What are you talking about? Rip deployment tactics. That was you, Silver.
Yeah, I know. I'm taking care of it.
There we go. Professional murder's been completed.
Professionally.
Yeah.
If I'm professional,
Always.
we have a problem.
You're more like the apprentice. Not even, you're an intern.
Unpaid intern?
I feel like you at least get paid 5 cents, which is paid.
I mean, you get paid, but you also pay for all your equipment. The office doesn't pay for your stuff.
Okay. Because 5, even a cent is considered paid. Obviously, that's below minimum wage and we have to kill you, but it's different.
Wait, why do we have to kill him for paying him under... Oh, I understand.
Listen, we don't want the IRS to find out. You don't fuck the IRS.
How did you fare? Ah, I thought there might be one or two lurking on the fringes. Nothing out of the ordinary for this area. I expect you noticed it yourself. But individually, these lesser sin eaters are no more deadly than natural predators you might encounter in the desert. It's when they appear in number that they pose a threat. Much like the voicent, they have an unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Thus, when a powerful sin eater goes on a hunt, it might be attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures sending a village or hamlet. That's the basic idea behind my patrol. To call their ranks enough that their numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play. And you've certainly helped on that front. Let's report our victories to Tisleen, shall we?
Alright, Thol, you have a good one.
Surely nothing depressing will happen in here.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at
dear
all.
God, it is depression.
It's almost like there's just people that just look like they're catatonic. Yeah. Alice tells me you all have down on her patrol. You have thanks. And my apologies for leading you into one battle to another. Ever since the moment we met. In any case, I'm glad to see you all found each other. You have no idea how badly Alizé has missed your company. Everything is always. If BNUUY were here, they would.
Oh God, think. Everybody, all right?
Yeah, I said
good.
my line.
Was that a hiccup or
Tamir, you good?
You good?
Tamir?
Gasp!
Oh,
Just back.
That's all we heard. It's like gasp.
Also, that's an underlaid line I'm seeing right now. I respect Overshadow's methods.
My God.
That's a line.
But we're still. You good?
my leg.
My leg.
I think I have like pimples. Well, not pimples, but I'm like scratching and it kind of starting to irritate me. All right, that's it.
Head. It's an exaggeration, and I don't sound that like that either. simply trying to view matters from another perspective. I respect BNUUY's methods.
Honestly, after seeing them in action, I can understand why. The way they leap into the fray without hesitation, especially the spinning one. Yeah, it really is something to behold. I might be a little smitten myself. There's the gasp. I'm only teasing. Though I've no doubt they deserve all the admiration they get. Just as you do. A purchase of fruit. Cleaning more fruit. I'd love to lay out to welcome me, but duties I put off when I went to the markets are still waiting for me. There are 101 things that need doing. I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting here, Alice?
What? And twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death? Surely there's something we can help you with.
I could do with a hand, it's true. Thank you. You can start by helping me sort out the ladder, Alice. While we do that, could you tend to a few patrons? Perhaps patients. Perhaps there are 3 in particular I mean to visit. It's just a matter of saying a few words to them and seeing how the skin isn't caked in sand. Seeing that their skin isn't caked in sand. Their names are Parnell, Totten, and Halkar.
Alric?
They may not give much in a way of response, but I promise they will be pleased to meet someone new.
Quest accepted.
Let's just give him some good back rubs.
Wait, why are you putting chives on him?
Carbuncle over there licking his lips like.
Please calm down your carbuncle.
They're so calming down.
It looks like I'm miming.
Just making sure.
Just patting him down.
Excuse me, sir. We're just actually pretty much searching for knives. Our daily checks.
Rodden glances up at you blankly, but you notice the tension in his face eases slightly.
Then why is he about ready to slap me?
And give head pats to this one. Carbuncle's on the table. Just staring at him.
Really surprised, Carbuncle.
Herrick remains utterly still. I still have auto text on. Oops.
Utterly still while you wipe the sand from his cheek.
The
The
texture
texture of his skin is hard. Okay, yeah, you go.
The texture of his skin has hardened to something akin to plaster.
You've seen the patients. How were they? Good, that's good. I knew they would enjoy meeting you. I'm concerned about Hadrick, though. I'll have to speak with the other carers. But I think his time might be near. Maybe near.
We shall leave you to have that discussion then. I was going to take BNUUY to Mortsoak, and if you have any errands that need doing.
I suppose there's one thing. Would you pick up a nectarine from the markets, please? Pastured caravan just passed through. So run, and should have some fresh fruit.
Come then, BNUUY. There's something I want you to see after we stop at Ronron's stall.
Matt, I'm giving you sword powers to ban any bots that appear again.
Yeah, love, the best thing, bots. Definitely not the most annoying thing in this world. Go away, you dogs! Throws rocks.
Ow! You're hitting me!
But I imagine they just bounce off them and then just bounce and hit Silver by convenience.
Then why are you actually tossing rocks at me?
Fun, are you just running past all the enemies just so we all get targeted?
I mean, here! I'll make it a little easier. Oh. Can't exit during combat.
So, I know you had the cactus bread, right?
Who, me?
Kenda.
Oh.
Oh, what? Yeah, I had the cactus bread, yeah.
So, how did the cactus taste? And are you as loopy as Sokka?
No. It tasted like bread that had been run through the washer several times.
Oh, God.
So it's not the quenchiest thing.
No, it's certainly not. It's literally like if someone just threw bread inside of a washer and just said, and only the bread. Just the bread in the washer left for 3 hours. And then just left it to dry out in the Arizona sun. Oh, back again, are you? You need another taste of Ronan's wares?
Actually, looking to buy a nectarine. Have any in stock?
Yes. Nectarines, peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy. Given how richly you cracked your coin pressure me, I might still owe you food. Here, take some plenty, free of charge.
God, never seen a more merchant giveaways for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here?
1.
Oh, yes. I'll take a jar of honeyed worms as well.
You feeling okay there, Alize?
Oh no, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts.
Oh.
The worms, if you please.
Only the best wigglers for you. Come again, my friends.
Right. That's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the Aetherite to the main tower. The view I want to show you can only be seen from its very top. Come along now, BNUUY. I get that you don't understand how long a year being late for a year is, but...
Oh yeah, the recap's over. So, time in the first fluctuates differently. However, ever since we arrived, it's near 1-to-1 with the source, as of now.
Yeah. Yes. So, and so, Alize has been here for a year.
Oh.
That is how bad it was. That small amount of time she was gone, she was here for a year.
Okay, so our
Keep in
sword is
mind,
no
they're
longer
also
dragging
just
against the
spirits.
ground.
They're just souls.
Yeah, they're not their physical bodies, they're just souls. They're physical to the touch here, but they're just souls.
So literally we're all
Here we
having
go.
astral projections and pretty much actually say screw reality.
Well, we're not.
No. We're physical. They're not.
Yes.
Okay, so they're
Because
having
I-
astral projections, but we are actually pretty much
Yes.
considered of actually of soul of a body.
Yes.
This game makes no sense to me. Continue.
How does it not make sense?
This is what happens when your ex tries to play a gotcha game.
Here are your precious worms. That buys us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not? When you think about it, the Exarch has some incredible luck given how high rarity the Warrior of Light is.
I mean, yeah, it took them 5 pulls to get a 5-star unit.
Technically 6.
Yes, technically 6.
Wait, anybody want to do the guard?
Yeah?
Me and the bun already.
Over
Me and the
there,
bun have already
where the wall
taken
is broken.
other ones.
I've been Kassan.
Yeah, so silver.
Sorry.
It'll be silver.
So
then.
Silver's already in
Light
cutscene.
beyond.
Oh my god.
That's what the land
Glazed
became
Regulars!
after the
You
night.
actually brought them!
An empty white nothingness.
I really shouldn't let you,
Life
but
cannot exist in
just
such
this once,
conditions.
alright? Only
The
once.
primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance.
I thought we were already actually players there. I'm sorry.
That nectarine you bought. It's Halric's favorite fruit. Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters. But their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light. The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals. I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed? Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons. But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless. On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
Sure, I'll see you on the way down. Jumps off.
See you on the way down. Hey.
I'm glad I was able to show you that. When it comes to understanding the catastrophe which befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the wall is worth more than an hour of Urian J's lecturing. I need you to know beyond a doubt that Tesleen has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It isn't just a threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. The Cares are truly fond of their wards, and would spare them that suffering. It is their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death.
Can't escape from crossing fate? What?
Hey, Silver, you took my seat, Silver. At least not seat number 1, or you will be dead.
I thought I was already dead.
But that's fun.
I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing.
Silver,
Yeah.
the second the bun goes to a stop next, we are swapping back to our normal seats.
It is not a threat. It's a promise.
Have you never played Blaze Blue Crossing cross tag battle? No, I have not. Really? To be
Fun game.
Listen, I'm not the one being attacked.
I love they're all focusing him.
You know what? I can make this a little more easier.
You can't. You're in combat.
Bun, get as to much combat as you can. Find all the enemies you can. Alright, Silver, swap. The buns. I said we swap when the bun stops next. You have to get out.
I put my controller down.
I think the bun's willing to let you die.
That's fine.
Alright, let's actually continue on.
It's a hungry turtle.
Very hungry.
By the way, Gear, you should be happy. It's a giant turtle.
Yep, you're back. I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find the nectarine?
Sweet smell. Nectarine.
Thank you. Alize explained why I wanted this. Has she? I can see it in your eyes. But we may not need it just yet. I spoke to the others and we decided to keep an eye on Halric for now. Thanks to you, though. If his time does come suddenly, we'll be here to send him on his way with the tastes of happier days. Time left to us.
And Gear Knight just said, Turtle!
I like turtles.
So does Gear.
Well, nothing is going to happen for a little while yet. So let's see if we can lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patient. I think it's time for welcome me, don't you? Take a seat. I'll make us a nice day.
Quest accepted.
speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
You hadn't need to gone to the trouble.
Oh, it's nothing, really. And we do so rarely have guests. In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get. I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs. I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one. It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrent could tell you a version of it. Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
Here comes the bad thing.
They're coming.
Desleen! Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
This isn't good.
Ally Storm, what are you doing? Don't summon death!
At least summon it later! I've told you, if you're gonna summon an ungodly demon, summon it not in the middle of an apocalypse.
No,
But
no,
that's
no.
already here.
No. The other death vest. The other death.
Silver, you got the wrong bun.
No, I'm pointing at Vest.
I'm just gonna speak as Cheslane here and just let the bun just silently stare at Silver. BNUUY, Alizeg, we have to go look for Halric. I don't know what's gone into him, but if he's wandering out there alone...
The assigned search areas split up. Any ideas where he might be headed?
No, he's never done anything like this before. But it can't be a coincidence that the other patients are suddenly so erratic. They can sense
Agitated.
something. If anything, let's keep the search closely in. Howrick isn't very sure on his feet, so he wouldn't have gone far. Let's search the east side. Please, Howrick, please be alright.
I'll cover the north and west. Then you can take everything from here to the south.
There you go, Kenda. I got into the right one for you.
Thank you. Now permanently stay in that seat, you fucking ass.
Alright, so you need to get off your seat. Carbuncle need the seat.
Okay.
He literally jumped off.
He just ran in.
He just ran in. He just ran in.
Oh, this is quite the track.
Yes,
Oh.
it is.
Not that bad.
There's just someone just fishing. There's two people just fishing. Watch this actually be the spot for like a legendary fish, and this is like the very little time window you can get it.
Why do I hear... Oh.
Just Silver got into a battle. What else?
He'll turn away. See? He doesn't want to face with my brilliance.
Two people fishing, ignoring the apocalypse. Fitting. See, no sign of Haldrick. Maybe he went somewhere west. He went further west.
Hang on.
Go! Continue going!
We're not even moving a mom, Silver. You can catch up.
We're literally the bunch just tip, tap, tip, tap. And you're surrounding search for Haldrick, and suddenly you find yourself under attack.
Ah.
What? Damn it. Murder was committed very, very quickly.
Silver, you broke a rule.
Here.
Oh god, I have to freaking fix the... I think this is your punishment for this one.
This is your punishment.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You did this to yourself.
Is he still having to pay quadruple on the bill?
Always.
Alright, well I'm gonna have to redo the sheets.
So let's at least enter the cutscene at the same time at least.
Nah, I'm going right now. See ya.
I'm gonna redo the sheets later.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Starting the interaction.
I like how everyone started before I could get actually click on it.
Any sign of him? No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will. Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones. Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
There it is! Is that... Oh no! Ulrich! We have to run! Tesseline! No!
We all deserve happiness, wherever we can find it. The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother, I...
Are you sure we can show this on streams?
It's just a grisly death.
Yeah, it's just a death and getting waxed. Nothing more.
Come on. Twilight Princess had a worse cutscene.
Oh lord, it's like actually a scene from a haunting.
Look, she's just digivolving.
Welcome to Shadowbringers, motherfucker.
We're in Castlevania.
Tesseline, digivolve too?
Oh god.
Welcome to the scene that I just couldn't say anything for my first time.
Tesseline, Digivolve to Lucimon. Super
Chimera.
Flamethrower.
Oh god, even Lucimon looked better than that.
Brother Ed. Yes, I know. There's only 2 jokes.
Why do I get a flamethrower?
Okay, all we need now is get a man with a hand that blows things up.
Wait a minute, Gear, can we go back a little bit? Why would you think... What's song for the Lorax?
So, you wanna know something? You wanna know something dumb?
Yes.
Plot made her die. However, she was smart. She would have kept looking at it to try to deflect the blow instead of being...
If she was smart, she wouldn't have stopped and said we should run. She would have grabbed
Kept
the
fighting.
kid and ran.
Well, yes, that too.
No, you don't keep fighting that. I'm assuming she has, like, no actual combat skill. She has very minimal combat skill.
She cut off a wing.
She was strong enough to cut off the wing of that.
Yeah.
With a sneak attack.
Remember what she said? They have hard, like, exteriors.
I'm sorry, BNUUY. I tried to tell the Kaz what happened, but can't be the shoulder they lay on. Not like this. Well, fine. We'll be the freaking bearers of bad news. Who wants to tell the left out and who wants to tell the right?
Yes.
I'm already on it.
Oh no! Gear, why?
What happened?
So, a few comments ago, Gear actually said, I don't know why, but this reminds me actually of a song from the Lorax. I'm like, what, how bad can I be? And then pretty much actually he said to me, he's like, let it die.
Oh my god.
We didn't start the fire.
I hate. Hey, we're gonna need to set a few things on fire here.
It's
I was
just
about to
so...
say
Where's the
something.
black mage? They cast.
Fire for.
This,
I
what?
was gonna say something really bad, but I don't know if Twitch or YouTube can handle it.
No. No, they can't.
These blood censorships are not really helping their case.
I think they did say they did want to take it further, but that was about the farthest they could take that scene. For obvious reasons.
Look, Danganronpa already stole all the Pepto-Bismol.
Listen, and yeah, other animes, they replace blood with a different color. It does not work well if it's not something that's not believed is another thing.
Oh, by the way, Kenda, Storm wants to know actually pretty much, you want a flamethrower?
We're gonna need more than a flamethrower here.
Basically, do not replace blood with blueberry syrup. Nobody's gonna believe it.
Okay, maybe not blueberries, but what about schnozberry?
So, who's talking?
Yeah, I'm like, because everybody just kind of. We still have to speak to everybody, because we haven't said anything.
Oh. I thought we were just actually going through the dialogue on that one.
No, we always say the dialogue, just every single time someone's about to say something, we get someone else to interrupt.
Here, I'll do Cassina.
Okay.
This is so unfair. Tessling was always so cheery with the patients, telling them not to be scared, and that would be pain. Of all the people in the world to suffer such a fate. I think he might need a tissue.
That's a she.
That's a she.
And I'm an idiot.
Yes, you are.
And now I'm gonna go kill Kenda. I'll be right back.
You can't kill me.
I'll bet.
I imagine you're just as shocked as the rest of us. So I appreciate what you're doing here. Me? I can barely... I don't have the words. That body, we can't even give her a proper burial. And she cared about that sort of thing. About giving people the chance to say their goodbyes.
Oop. Alright, see you. Goodbye.
Dot.
Aldrich is unresponsive as ever. He stands motionless, staring up into the sky where the Sinister made their escape. Tears on the sand.
Tears on the... Alizé? This is not voiced.
Yep, it is not.
Thank you. What you're doing, it means a lot for them. To me. Sorry to interrupt. We realized we hadn't thanked you yet for rescuing Halric. You weren't hurt at all, were you? But there wasn't even a fight. I was too late. Too slow. I thought I could protect you.
You can't blame yourself for things beyond your control. You brought Herrick back safe and sound. No one have done any more.
I'm sorry, but I've come to a decision. I won't be continuing in my role here. I hope you will forgive me for leaving you, and that you will delay Halrick's last meal for as long as you possibly can. Not until it's too late, of course. Just give him what time you can.
But Alize!
Go
ahead.
We always do. Of course. You would have done the same. Farewell, Halrick. Keep Tesling's words close to your heart. Man, why does this remind me of a certain kobold?
Wait, you're leaving at this very moment? I understand you must feel, but surely this is a bit hasty. Do you even have anywhere to go?
I have a destination in mind, yes, and a purpose. This damned light, building without cease. It's the reason we can't save those corrupted by the Ediths. But what if we corrected the balance? Even if it were only little by little, even if it took years, it would surely make things better. Now, hold on there. Everyone knows that there's too much light. But how could you ever hope to get rid of it? You'd have to change the whole world. That's right. We should return to the Crystarium. I may not be able to repel the Eaters on my own, but I can still use the skills I have gained here to hurt them.
I'm a head pat Alize.
What do they think they are? Some sort of Shadowbringers?
Oh my god, that's the name of the expansion!
Also,
2 credits.
by the way, so technically,
Yes.
if Storm brought this up, can I have a holy weapon and tons of dark magic?
No, the bun already has. No. The bun has the dark magic. You can't have both.
So here's the problem. It's just magic damage. There's nothing considered even though you would cast unholy, it's still just considered magic damage.
Storm, we can't do that. I already broke so many fourth walls with Kenda on that. I think she's about ready to kill me for just saying that particular title of a game.
If Silver ever says it, he gets instantly kicked out of VC.
What, Kingdom Hearts? She actually did it!
That's what the first is.
See?
The Murrow was in the
Every time I
credits.
say the word
It all connects.
Every time I say the words Kingdom Hearts, she kicks me out of VC.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
The little chat group, like, that's underneath me and then just pops back in.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
hey. Are you trying to attack everything, Tamir?
No, shortest possible route.
Through a fate?
Yes, sometimes that is the shortest possible route. Except the bun's heading toward a cliff.
It is the shortest route, mind you, not the safest route.
Typically there's a huge difference.
Oh, we got limit break.
Oh, hey.
Oh my goodness, we have limit break.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever been in an area long enough in a row to get Limp LB.
May
Well, you want me-
continuously see my evil plan is actually fulfilled.
Oh
So-
no.
so-
Build up Limp
I was
Break.
building up limit break this whole time.
So
Apparently.
BNUUY, are you gonna be popping limit break then as soon as we jump out?
Well, I don't think it's either that or you pop LB. Because I have to see an enemy, and Silver, both me and Silver have to be pointing at enemies to even use ours.
Well, clearly my LB would actually bring darkness to the world, right?
Yeah,
Well, LB3 would, not LB1.
there we go. There,
Your
there's
LB
Tank
is to
LB.
give us. So
Shield wall.
so wait, hang on. So when did actually Tamir become a steel type and use iron defense?
Forgive
Get
me,
out.
BNUUY. I couldn't stay there a moment longer. But I was serious about what I said. While the men and women at the inn battle against this blight with kindness. I must fight it in my own way. With steel. And fire. And lightning. Wind and rock too. I do have a lot of weapons when you come to think about it.
And don't forget thunder.
Ah,
Heck, my sword isn't even really steel, it's kind of more... Oh, no, it is steel. It's not her.
Miss Alize, is there anything I can get you?
You're swift as some arrow. I need to return to the Crystarium immediately.
Immediately?
Oh. Wait, is this me?
As you wish.
Sorry.
What do you mean,
For
is
some
this
reason-
you?
Sorry, I got confused with the C's. Okay?
For some reason, couldn't just... Did you forget to freaking attune to the Aether right here, Alize?
Alize just looking the other way. I don't know what you're talking.
Is that why he forced us to make sure to attune to the Aetherite? Because he recognized that you failed to?
Oh my god.
Kenta, no! Don't troll him! Don't troll the troll!
Remind me to wear goggles if we ever fly over Orang again. I've barely gotten the sand out of my eyes. But the
Oh,
wind
no,
did
no.
help to...
I'm sorry, continue.
But the wind did help to clear my head at least. I think I'm ready to meet with the Exarch. We need to talk about how we're going to wipe the Seniors out, shall we?
Okay, no, Vap. If it's gonna be a mage L being, it's gonna be a red mage LB.
Then maybe I
Okay.
should transform it actually into my red mage.
We can't get LB3.
Can't, well, more like we can't get it out in the overworld. It's more better way to put it.
I think you can do LB3 in certain fates?
Maybe in certain fates, yes, but on the overworld, normally no. In 90% of instances,
Oh no.
What?
what?
Am I gonna have to... Oh no.
Crimson to flashbang!
God.
Listen, I have no
Waiting for it.
problem with the sprite not playing FF14. Lol.
Jesus, Phone, you're still alive?
Oh yeah, I was saying.
Thank you for seeking me out, BNUUY. It meant a lot to have you there at my side. I was tempted to set off again the moment we had decided upon the direction. But you have still to visit Afno, haven't you? And if I know my brother, he'll be on the cusp of discovering something vital to our success. If he hasn't already. I'm content to stay here and reconsider our options for the time being. But don't keep me waiting too long, eh?
Alright, we will go on break, and then when we get back, we will search for Blue Alize. We'll be back in a bit.
I'm sorry. What did you just call it?
it's like we can't just show a tit right on
Oh
stream.
God, that's why I want to come back to. That's why I want to come back to.
I mean, you can. You just need to censor one part, and it's all okay.
Do I actually have to censor that?
No, you
'Cause
don't have to. I'm the only person that should be vaguely worried.
I know Twitch is a little bit of a is a coin flip on most stuff, but I don't think that's a coin flip.
You're allowed to say the word tit on stream. You're just not allowed to show it.
Okay. YouTube on the other hand,
You can't say that.
YouTube on the other hand,
streamer won't have a job.
YouTube on the other hand, that might be actually 50 coin flips.
Yeah, yeah. The bun's correct. If you can say tit on stream, a certain streamer would be out of a job.
Who?
A certain proton.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, funny enough, I was actually listening to one of the disc onlys.
Yeah.
And they were talking about shrimp, and my brain kept on going to, yes, proton prawn.
You will
yeah.
Alphino and Kulusa then.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Hey, yep, search for Alpha now.
As I mentioned, your destination is an island off the west coast. You will need a mount capable of making the journey. Here's a letter of introduction, presented to Zazim Djamai, the master beast at Timino's rookery. He will take care of you. Hopefully in the right way and not the mafia way. When you see Alphino, be sure to pass on my warmest regard. Swear, I'd say I accidentally tell him to take care of someone once and, well, they were floating at the bottom of the lake.
No.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
I mean, yes, but Proton, John, and Lucagen would have problems if tit was banned.
Yeah, they would be. They would have gotten banned years ago.
I mean, a lot of the Europeans would get banned because they usually say tit when they're upset.
Tit, is tit like a pig word? Because I haven't heard any. I haven't come British and I've never heard them say it.
Some depends on what part you are. They do say tit. Just
Wow, I'm the first one here.
Because I didn't have that one saved.
I mean, to be fair, I was waiting, and both of you guys left before anything.
You have Ethernet access to the. I can go to anywhere.
Kendra, you okay in there?
I'm fine.
Now I will take Silver Soul.
It's called Stealth Silver.
Nothing like actually pretty much a relaxing bath.
I mean, if Innuendos was banned, then every single game that I played, I probably would have been banned for.
Exactly.
Same here with actually most of my Pokemon streams. Oh, that also
Who
reminds
wants
me.
to be this?
I'll do it. Your face is unknown to me. What business do you have? What business have you at my Rocky?
Letter of
Rookery.
introduction addressed to Sazim Djinmai and signed by the Crystal Archetype.
Signed by the Exarch, no less. Yes, I can provide you with the Amaro for past Clusia. I will pick you out. I will pick you all out a friendly web. Amaro are often used traveling.
Are there?
And there I was expecting a choker.
I was gonna do that one.
That's right, mountains are my great friend over here, are a common sight in these parts. But I gather you hail from further afield. More settlements to chocobos, perchance? I hear there are a few places where they ride leaps and bounds. Seeing as you are plainly unaccustomed to riding an Amaro, I think it best I accompany you on this flight myself. It is soon worthy of the name to do it. Of course, the Exarch sent you to me. Ensuring you arrive safely is my responsibility. Gather your things and meet me at Amaro Lodge. One of the junior tamers will attend to you while I ready the mounts.
Shotgun.
But we each need our own. You can't just call shotgun.
Shotgun for 4.
What do you mean shotgun for 4?
I like how I said pull out shotgun and Kenda took that as me calling shotgun.
I just heard shotgun.
It's fine. I'll just walk.
So you want to fly an Amro to Cosaria? Calicia. Well, I suppose actually Master Damagia Dijama is going with you. Wait here, please. The Master should be along the mounts shortly. You can now travel to actually Culacia, speaking to her expired Amaro Tamer to fly to the island.
5 Gil says Silver Falls.
What you don't?
Welcome to Colucia.
Hello.
The whistling breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance,
Not Ren.
beyond
Colucia.
the broken earth, a city beckons.
I'm sorry, this place is very whimsical. Are we sure we're not in the land of Muni?
Arrive. This is the Crackshell Beach on the eastern coast of Colucia. You should be safe here for the present. Compared to the mainland, Senia's attacks are far less prevalent. The native beasts are not any more dangerous than elsewhere. It is the people you should be worried.
Do I really need this shotgun?
God.
Spy you that city in the distance? That is Yulmore, the island's main settlement. Put down the shotgun, please.
No.
It rivals the Crystarium in scale. Grabs the shotgun.
No.
Give me. Give me.
No.
Alright, stop fighting over the shotgun.
Takes the shotgun,
Rival-
throws it away.
What?
Rivals the Crystarium in scale and was once an ally in the battle against the Abomination.
Stare at Silver.
For years, the Umorian elite have fancied themselves the masters of what remains of our broken world. They have gone as far as to offer the leaders of other settlements their protections if we bend the knee. But say their ideals are questionable would be putting it mildly. The Crystarium is one among many who resist their heavy-handed authority, and while we are not at war, our relationship with you are more strained at best.
Picks up Silver. Throws him away.
It may be wise to consult your ties with the Exarch. Conceal your ties with the Exarch during your stay here, especially in the vicinity of the city.
Nod as I walk back.
I am glad we understand each other. Now the Exarch has instructed me to deliver a secret.
Divulge.
Divulge a secret that would make finding your friend a good deal easier. Listen close. First, you accept this money and gift.
Except there's money and cookies.
If money.
He says we always have to give you a lot of money and cookies.
Still time.
Hang on. Where is it?
I'm hanging on.
If you head south, grabs the trumpet, just eats it in the fucking ocean. If you head south along the coast, we will eventually come to a fishman's shack. A friend of the Crystarium lives here. A man who goes by the name of Yapor. Yapor keeps an eye on everything that happens to Clusia, and will be able to point you in the right direction. Just hand him a spring of them.
Time.
That time that will let him know you can be trusted. Here, this should be enough. Find your friend. We'll stay here with the Amuro until you are all ready to attack. Like, the bun is literally tapping. They're probably just tapping their W key.
No, I'm tapping the right mouse button.
Oh. Okay, no, that's funnier.
Oh, hi, kitty.
Jump for the cat. Well, Bun, you know what to do.
Oops.
I'm
Wait, I think that one's actually targeting silver. Stop real quick. Aww.
Lord knows that I would.
Also,
Don't
quick
heal him,
one-
Carbuncle. Don't heal him.
oh, come on.
You know what you
Hello,
did.
I would like to
Soldier.
experience my influence. Thank you. All my gear is in tip-top shape.
Yeah.
It's not even at 99.
It can stand for a repair.
Alright.
Also, yep. Carbuncle has been put away.
We probably entered the town a little early.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe we were supposed to be going down to the shack right down there.
But there was an 8th right.
And
Don't forget to charge double.
Oh my god. Is this just one big money-making scheme?
Yes,
Look,
it's a,
how
it's a
am I supposed to afford the house otherwise?
Yeah.
it's a pyramid scheme, Kenda. Come on. What are you after? Fish? Crab? Think I got an eel in a barrel somewhere if you have a taste for them.
Fragrant herb commonly found growing along the floor planes of the sword. What is it doing here?
Oh, I do love a bit of thyme. Chuck some in a pan with actually bloody with some bloody festival for a liver. Now, what is what I can do for you? Can't say there has been actually major upsets to report these past few weeks. Can I offer a shotgun to actually to your rabbit friend over there?
Oh, you see, we're looking for Alpha.
Alpha node, eh? Hi! I knew the one. Our young champion of the downtrodden.
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 Downtrodden. No. Not a champion. A boy who is actually thinking he's actually better than the better.
Tap Silver.
That bastard called me dead weight!
Elmore's richer than all over Norrent. Put together. Norrent. Put together. But it's a different story for them to live outside the city. Most spend actually every waking moment just trying to stay alive. Which actually makes your friend a Gee, sorry. Makes your friend actually... Huh?
I thought you got hung up on the word.
I actually have.
Dedication.
Dedication to helping others. Standing out over the moor. I can hazard guess actually as where he is now. Get a message to him. But you actually need something I'm just tripping my own words today. You'll need actually something to actually meet away for the praying eyes. Make to actually to still tide. The fishing village just up the path there. Need to look at a rundown and excuse for a tavern. The locals called the Leaky Keel. I hate that name. Wait there, and you'll see Alphino joins ya.
Why? You think you're gonna recite it and Plex gonna appear?
I hate that name. I just hate it.
Please keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times. Will not be responsible for any random monster attacks that happened during our ride.
And that's you pretty much on the back of the wagon. A rope ties to the end of it. The other end is actually tied to me. I'm just tracking a bog. It's like, oh, come on!
You just see Silver getting dragged going, ah! As it's just like bouncing up and down. Help me, you mother!
Look, just because you're closer to the ground doesn't mean you're fast.
This is your first time in a tavern? It's customary to buy a drink if you mean to the waiter. What'll you be having?
I'll have actually pretty much a gin and tonic without the gin.
I'll just take some water.
Fine choice. And what will you be paying with? Well now, those are exotic. Where did you come by coins like that? I'm sorry, everybody. I doubt they'll have value, but I don't have a touchstone to test their purity. And I'm not about to go begging for one from the neighbors. So we'll just have to come to some other arrangements. Here's an idea. There's a common to the north where we grow our vegetables, but lately the pests have been eating more of them than we have. What do you say to a bit of an extermination work? I want you to squash any vermin you find, then visit the caretaker and give him an earful from me for sleeping on the job. He'll be in some old silo next to the fence, snoring, like as not. Do that for me and you can laze about here as long as you like.
As we all run out of tavern.
Yeah, like everything's fine.
I still hate the name.
Wait. Is he just giving us... Is everyone here just giving a scale? But nobody knows what the guild is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I have this currency. I don't know what it's for, but
it's nice and
it
shiny.
seems like it's nice and shiny, and I see you're already carrying a lot. So here, it must hold some worth to you.
Oh, extermination! Extermination!
Extermination! Extermination! Exterminate!
Exterminate.
Hey, pull it over here, pull it over here, pull it over here.
Oh, jeez. Jeez. That was just me throwing, like, I used jump, high jump, and 2 other skills, and that's all I used. And it pretty much just killed it.
I should have not thrown him.
Not
Game?
what? March dive?
Couldn't do much. Because the game just did not want to select the proper target.
Oh, don't get me started on that. Earlier, I was fighting. I pressed tab to look at to target somebody, and it hit the next mob group that was like a few
mobs away.
Yeah.
Come on, there's 4 of us knocking out this door at once.
No response. Maybe they knocked harder.
No response. Perhaps the occupant is hard of hearing. All right, we'll use silver.
And I kicked the door down.
Dog! Ow! Or we can just open the door. It slowly opens.
But I don't want to use my head.
You hear things squeaking from the room beyond. Time to bust in and save the day, brave adventurer.
I literally just opened the door.
Judging by the lack of furniture, they haven't been for some time. The gnawed scraps of vegetables on the floor suggest rats have taken up residence in this absence.
Fun.
Alright, who has the flamethrower? Who brought the purifier beam?
Alright, Bun, we're gonna have to call Pyro.
Target's not in range. Target's not in range.
Alright.
See?
Alright,
Pyro,
we just need you to burn down the silo real quick. Can you do that for us? Okay. Just have fun there, bud. You just see it setting on fire. Alright, that situation's been dealt with.
Drowning.
You don't mind if I just park this here, right?
Not at all.
Yeah, welcome. We're the traveling ramen shop. The BNUUY here is the chef. Me and Kenda serve. And Silver, well, he's here to kick out.
I'm in the
Welcome back,
commercial.
dearies. What did that good-for-nothing caretaker have to say for himself? Gone? Must have left to join the rest of the hopefuls. In Gate Town, outside Yulemore, you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? And there I was thinking you were another dreamer. Well, never mind that. Take a seat wherever you like, dear. You've more than earned it. I'll even throw in another drink on the house.
But I don't want it on top of the house.
Your friend there, I like him. But, you know, all good things have to come to an end. Loads
This
gun.
is voice, by the way.
Sure, we couldn't pay for our drinks via slavery.
Today, Mistress Theva.
We are willing to sell silver.
Oh, frenetic.
Yes, Cat, you're trying to sleep at my
Look, I'm a
feet.
new
What do you want?
customer.
Tis good to see you, my friend. The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, wow, Finno, you really are a dear. Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu. It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. But the time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
No thanks to our mutual friend.
Me? I was more worried about you.
Cat, no,
Alize
bad.
said much the same thing.
Bad cat.
I
Bad
don't think
Lola.
I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
Oh boy, get ready for a sit down and pretty much actually a beer.
He's still a child!
He's 19 now.
I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru.
I mean, spiritually, he's 19.
We must endeavor to return as soon as we may.
Well, you can do anything while you're out of body
It'd be nice to bring
experience.
her good tidings for a
Almost.
change.
Geez, you think alcohol's going to affect him the same way if he had a real body?
Probably not.
Still gets liver failure.
Farewell. We must first ensure that it is not rejoined to
No,
the
Meanwhile,
must
Creel in the
prevent
real world.
eighth umbral calamity.
Why is he suffering from liver failure?
Urianger's vision of the
Tataru.
future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire. Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Asians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion. I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being Sin-Eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered. That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure?
Needn't.
And so we take to the road once more.
Alright, but we're not having a Heaven's Ward type of montage.
Open arms, close gates.
Are you
We're
wearing a
doing-
poncho?
Well, I thought it would be better if I fit into the culture. So, But I think it kind of suits me a lot more better, don't you think, Vest?
Theoretically, it would help him keep the sand out of his underclothes.
That too.
What sand? This is the wrong area for the sand.
Your rabbit friend's not very bright, is she?
You want to be taken to the back alley?
I didn't see any. I didn't see anything.
Nope, didn't see anything.
Didn't see anything. Nope. I'll wait outside.
Oh my god.
Assuming you have no objections, let's make essentially our way directly to the city outskirts. If we have timed our arrival just right, you may be lucky enough to actually see why I have yet to set foot in Elmore.
Yulmore.
That's what I thought I said.
No, you said Elmore. It's Yulmore.
Oh.
Yulmore.
Despite actually my best efforts to do so. From here we might head, I almost said west. God lord. West.
The heck is west?
I'm just gonna exit. I'm just gonna exit and leave you.
You see, SpongeBob, you have it set to east. You should have it set to west.
Alright, I went off this wild ride.
That's east, Patrick.
You want a job, Patrick?
Oh, do I?
You're fired.
Oh.
Alright, so we'll just continue.
I did. It's done.
Did you? I thought you didn't finish.
No, I finished.
You did.
Okay, then my brain's off.
It was
Oh, beloved carbuncle, come out and eat Alphadel's face. Danger bongos.
Always danger bongos.
My cat is doing a rotation of going to my feet, laying down, rubbing like the underneath of her chin on my toe, going to a bed to lay down, coming back to the shoes to lay down and rub her chin underneath it, and then head right back to my feet.
Alright. So she's being a cat, is what you're saying.
As Jasmine right now is cleaning herself.
I didn't know. You're sitting right by my dress shoe. No, you can't sit in it.
If they fit, they sit.
I don't think they could fit a size 12 shoe.
You'd be surprised.
Cat.
Me and Kenton tonight are just on point. Kosia seems peaceful, does not? Almost familiar. I had a similar impression of the Crystonium.
Crystarium.
I have a speech impediment. Give me a break. Even in the distant world, people are not much the same. To think that whenever the calamity struck the source, a reflection such as this one, with all the culture and history, is being erased from existence.
No! Get away from me!
Over there! Is that Allison?
No.
That's the joke.
I love the fact that half the party went, no!
Quickly, someone's in trouble. It might be my sister.
Oh god, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, sure.
What?
We don't have time for taxi. We have to save people's lives,
No.
bud.
No, I think I know what it is. Oh no, whenever the bud wants to kill somebody, we interfere. But when I say it, nobody lifts a finger to stop me.
Oh no.
I think I did overkill.
A little bit.
We always do overkills.
Well, we don't get an XP bonus for overkills.
That voice. is
We
not
forget to do the chain attack.
voice.
Ah. My poor heart. Thank you. Young people.
Young heroes.
Young heroes.
There you are. Well, you're not my sister. In my haste, I lost my bearings. But I see you have actually the situation well in hand. Fine work. All of you.
Alphen! I'm gonna hit you with the book later. But how did you get lost? She was 10 miles straight up to the north!
Well, ever since I was here, I actually pretty much have good hearing. Are you alright? Are you alright, madam?
Just a few bruises from where I fell. Nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. I honestly thought I was done for. My feet are not as swift as they once were, and I knew there was no one left to hear me scream. Not that I let it stop me. I should probably leave my old house behind and queue up outside Yulmore with the rest of them. Doubt those fancy lords and ladies would welcome an old crone like me. Still, even a shack near the gate has to be safer than staying here.
One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone. Let's actually make the Sin Eaters actually task any easier.
Thank you again. You all saved my life. Now, I'm sure strapping heroes like you all have little to fear, but I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's naught to be had here but cobwebs and memories.
Just as they say, many in these parts have abandoned their homes to live in Yurmore's shadow. Should the Sin Eaters descend upon this region, there are more precious few with the strength to fight them off. Speaking of which, what have you actually told of these monsters?
Well,
I
is
got.
there anything else they said?
Yes, Alize. Please don't tell her I mistook actually pretty much an elderly scream for her, please. It would be actually qualified to actually speak on the subject, though. Compared to...
Set Alize to kill.
Also, actually
Kill mode activated.
all the way back to actually to Crystonium.
Why do I hear JoJo music?
Filling the Crystarium with deadly neurotoxin.
Oh god.
Someone stop her! Someone send! Someone put up the rally core! Where's the rally core?
Here's a dumb core.
Just put her in a potato.
Compared to I almost said Alamigo. Wow. Wait, how do you say this?
Amarang.
Amarang. And this
Colucia.
one, Corlicia, is almost
Colucia
is almost a haven. But as you saw, we cannot lay our guard down. You have arrived but a few moments later. The Sin Eater would have actually claimed another victim. Still, we have won a small victory at this time. At least. Now, shall we press on?
And on and on?
We need to actually return to where the road forks and follow the path that leads west.
What has happened to...
You see, whenever I think Alpha don't talk shit about Alize, all I hear is din din, and she just pops out of nowhere.
The second Alize just like suddenly just slaps Alphino across the face.
It's just
Then
the
goes
golden
right
wind.
back, goes, oh my god! Yeah, it just plays Journo's theme.
It's just Journo's theme, and it's just like, where'd he come from? Oh, he's dead.
It's fine.
He's fucking dead.
It finally happened.
So, gonna need to clip that later.
It finally happened.
Silver, you might want to run.
Yeah, man. Oh god, there's a
Did
Fae
this-
over there!
Wait, we're punishing the iguana?
No, I just want to get the damn aggro off me.
Well, now we can actually pretty much, do the rest of the prediction.
Well, so it's Silver. It finally gets
Look,
payout.
Silver was the one that was gambling there.
Right.
Hey, lost the gamble.
I was, but to be fair here, I wanted to
Oh yeah,
continue to
Silver.
lose.
Silver. Because I voted, you have to do the one with the outcome. You have to do the outcome.
So, it was a gamble because it's still a 25% chance that it would. Well, 75% chance that it would have hit any other one of us, but it chose you. I hope you're happy. It liked you the most.
There we go.
Yep.
No, I did
Yeah,
not
we're
live.
late, Alpha now.
Hey, look, a
Oh.
motorcycle.
Silver, you do realize it was asking if you would Wait, making sure. Will Silver die tonight? The answer would have been yes, Silver.
No, it wouldn't.
So why? Yeah.
You just
will Silver-
did.
Yeah, will Silver die tonight? The answer was yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking rigged.
Well, thank you. I got my payout.
It's still it's voiced.
You want me to burn this place to the ground?
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms.
You know, I know how we can
Gilmore
get past the
itself
gate.
lies beyond.
Let's just lower our frame rate.
This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate
Look, this
souls
isn't a
who
Bethesda
have
game.
chosen to live in the city proper.
Ah, I thought I recognised you. Brought a new friend, eh?
I know you're trying to do this
I'll
for
bet
his
you got a
safety,
trick or
but
two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3.
the
Care
blade
to show me?
hungers.
He's not here to compete. Leave him be.
What? I was only making conversation.
So, welcome to Brazil.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please! Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all. Yulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy, even on days when fish is not on the menu. Who among you will answer the call?
Name yourself or another. We may not at all.
Fish, is it? Was there anyone?
What about that girl?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in the City of Splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
I'm sorry, that face reminded me of Hildebrand.
Can't just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident! For you!
Oh, hello!
Enjoy!
Thank goodness.
Over here!
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity, yet the whole arrangement just seems...
Off.
Well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Why are you giving me a cheeky smile?
For the murder we're about to commit. She knows that she can finally be free of this mortal coil.
She looked me dead in the eye, simple blush, a smile, eyes lowered down. Yeah, she's dying tonight. But it was not by my hand that she
Lady,
died.
I have a girlfriend. She's back at the source. I'm sorry. Now that you understand why my attempts to enter the city have thus far come to naught, the dubious privilege of the residents must be won via a contest with the ever-changing rules. They say this policy has been actually in place for past 2 decades, ever since Yulmore's current ruler came to the power. Yet from what I've seen, it does more harm than good. Not only does it actually distract people from our shared struggles against the Sin Eaters, it robs them of their self-dignity.
Self-sufficiency.
Thank you. I have tried to propose ways that they can improve their lot, but my words are inevitable to fall to the deaf ears. The attitude is so entrenched now. I worry that, well, mayhap you should take a turn around Gatetown. Judge the situation for yourself.
It's just a question to see.
No, I'm trying to find them, I can't.
The bubbling cook pot.
A large pot bubbles over a flame. Pale chunks of mule you realized float in the otherwise plain broth.
Oh, shoot.
The grime to blow.
Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Every day I dream of a life that waits for me inside those walls. How will they ever pick me?
Want to know something?
What?
Silver Dying actually gave us a good chunk of limit break.
You're welcome.
Congrats!
We need to kill Silver again.
Congrats over your LB generation.
I'm so glad I can be helpful of actually not playing this game religiously, like a certain other small.
Listen. You didn't die because of lack of skill. You died because you were being an idiot.
You died because you wanted to gamble.
You died because you wanted to be funny.
And it worked. Kind of. We all laughed when he died, and it's gonna be clever.
Yeah. Still here, I can't blame you for wanting a slice of Yulmore's pie. If you ask me, you should ditch that soul-faced brat and make a home for yourself here. Gatetown's not much to look at, eh? But at least it's safe, and the mule is the best thing I've ever tasted.
Is it just me, or does the mule actually look like actually pretty much a peeled peach?
Peeled what?
A peeled peach.
Oh no.
God. Well, you see, you just kind of stopped on my end, so I was like, huh?
Oh, well, yeah, it looks like a peeled peach to me.
To me, it looks
red.
Yeah, I agree with the bun. It looks like bread.
It's bread.
Huh.
And nothing else.
Yep, nothing else.
You see what Gatetown has to offer? These people can no longer
A great lack of peaches.
These people can no longer actually fend for themselves. So I was thinking actually pretty much creating my own army here. I'm calling them actually pretty much the Crystal Swords.
Alright, that's it. Boom.
They're becoming dependent on handouts of mole. Can't believe Yulmore is the answer to all their woes. Yet, no matter how much I feign my encouragement, they seem unwilling and nay, unable to convince any other way of life. And I level up to 75!
Fickle? A fickle's existence.
Carbok was eating good tonight.
You disapprove of these people's way of life, or you disapprove of Yulmore? I'm choosing the second one. It is difficult to make a final judgment without seeing the city's inner workings. Mayhap it is actually an uncertainty of which way actually makes me actually feel so ill at ease here. Not that it matters, however, it's just unjust the system seems to me. If these people have a claim to be content with their lot, it's hardly my place to criticize their choices. But it takes the elderly lady that you rescued. Well, take the elderly lady you rescued. Does it actually seem that those who actually have actually chosen to forego Yulmore's legacy are doomed to suffer actually, for their independence. In the end, we are all forced to actually seek refuge in Gate Town. Ugh, sorry. And so, hamlets and fields across the island are left empty, unattended. Hastening into the region, descent into ruin. Nay, I am not convinced that Yulnor generosity truly serves the best interests. Colizea?
Lucia.
I don't know why I can't get this word. Curiosity. This place is people. I am not so innate as to think actually some miraculous solution is to of all of this. Yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of the handy working villagers struggling to survive. Even so, a chosen few rejoice at being plucked from property by a hand of a capulous noble. There has to be a better way. I will not know for sure, however, until I have been taken through those delayed steps through Yulnor's gates. It's fortunate that you arrived when you did, BNUUY. I have been actually working on a scheme to insulate myself into the city, and it's actually all going to plan as soon as actually it came to fruition. There is a beast tribe who makes actually their home in the seas surrounding the island, the Ondo. They are called through actually, you might know as the Shuriken. Shahagan. Why did I say shuriken? Yes, they're throwing stars. For the most part, they are kept to themselves in the ocean grottos, and rarely ever have dealings with the land dwellers. But as Tataru took to such great pains to impress me during one of our stays in Kugane, business favors are bold. And so I reach out to them.
Wait, no. The last time you tried to do something, you nearly made Tataru nearly made us kill you.
Oh, don't worry, we're not having the same time, you silly bunny. I duly discovered actually the Odu are not ordinarily found in land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular. When I offer actually produce and such goods for them, they promise to me paying pearls. An attractive business venture for any prospective investor. Would you actually not agree? Surely, even actually pretty much most Jade Uriamanan.
Yulmoran.
I'm gonna get a whole bunch of these words up, so I apologize in mostly advance for my stream chat and also for my friends.
Hi there, cat. You're nibbling. Oh.
What if I just murder Silver? No one will know.
And there were no survivors.
And it just collapsed over.
To pieces, they said.
But the wife.
Hi, I'm Silver number 377.
To pieces, you said.
And we'll have actually time for the merchant, who can actually make pearls from plums and pumpkins. Yes, I have come actually a long way since in my days of buying samurai swords without first discussing about the price. My appointment with the Odu is due to take in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with him on the shore. Might you help me make the exchange? Don't worry, I won't take bad like we did in Doma. Excellent. I shall be glad to ask for your company. First things first. Then we must pay a visit to Mosha Moa, my supplier in the right. Come, it is just actually northwest of here.
Yes, Lord. Trying to get near the power supply. Back away.
Well, whenever you said supplier, all I could think of is a drug supplier?
God, Kenda!
I mean, that's what it basically is.
Bonk! Bonk! Bonk!
You see, Silver, it doesn't work right now because I'm not a cat.
You're a potato.
Yeah, because I'm a potato right now. So it doesn't work on me.
The potato boat is currently fighting Hurricane.
Oh, that's one of the world
Oh, wait,
fate.
is that what happened to GLaDOS? Or too much sense.
They turned her into a boat.
Kenda resurrected her.
Kenda, why?
At least she has a...
Listen, she was just dead on the floor.
I mean, she has a body now, which means she can't use deadly neurotoxins without killing herself.
I'm a potato now. How's your day going?
I now need someone just to do GLaDOS artwork, but as a Lalafell.
Oh, God! I'll turn back to a rogue to get myself killed again.
Okay, you can sit on the floor then.
Why would you want to do that?
Alright, Kenda, I'll ask somebody, and if they tell me the rates, I'll tell you what you'll charge for that. I think they'll do it for free because it's funny.
Oh, God!
Because you still had no help.
Oh,
Oh, that is fucking perfect.
he's getting the long rest of shame this time.
You
right there.
being actually pretty much a red mage.
Red Mage ain't gonna save you from that.
It's not gonna save you from 300 HP. Cause you still had like 300 to 400. I'm like, the bun's not moving and his health is not ticking up fast.
Oh, let me ask right now from them. Let me see.
But
Oh no. Fennec's actually asking, oh my god. I'll grab water then. My water ran out.
okay, I think you're prepared to go 1v1 against one of the natives.
Alright.
Yes, RDM will save you. Red Mage will save you from a lot of things.
Aren't I?
Red Mage will save you from a lot of things. Being nearly dead and getting hit. Not one of them. Oh.
What are you doing, Light?
You know, he's gotta learn. Carbuncle away.
This ain't helping! Oh, what the?
No, Silver, you gotta finish the fight.
I will.
No, you started as a red mage. Get back over here.
Coming!
That's it. I have power. Where's Kenda in all this?
She went to go get water.
Silver, you see, my chat's calling you a cheater for going to Bard.
I don't care.
You have gained a new rank.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, back. Welcome to Chaos.
I mean, if that's how you want to do it, Silver.
What are you doing, Silver?
Well,
oh hey, you finally found a way to steal aggro.
You're welcome.
Now will he die from his hubris?
Probably.
He just hit bottom.
Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it.
You know what? I'm just going back to do Gardania.
Oh wait, no. Canada, don't do it. Okay.
No, here, I'll decline.
Nope, get the fuck up, motherfucker.
Nope.
Oh, the game's gonna...
Did he really just decline it?
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Anyways, I'm going to continue with the story.
What's a story? And to my chat, I will actually level up at your Red Mage.
Are we done being? Are we done being dumb?
Yes, we're going back to the thing now.
Wait, there's a done?
All right.
Temporarily, not
all
permanently.
Right. Whoever wants to do Mosha.
Is there something I can do for you, friend?
A good day to you, Mosha Moa. This is my associates, BNUUY, and we are here to collect the produce I purchased.
Hey, I loaded your lackey up with the goods not long ago.
My lackey? I don't know such a person.
Mr. Lad? Short blue hair? No? He said he'd come on your behalf, and since he seemed to know all the details, I just assumed.
Confound it! Someone must have actually been eavesdropping on our conversation. If this is all that charlatan was not here long ago, he could not have gone far. We should split up and search for the area. You'll find actually a vantage point on the south side of the town. I shall let you take the west.
Alright. Are we done trying to be suicidal today?
Oh, hang on. What the hell?
What?
Are you sure, Heath?
What?
You're in the second seat.
No, I'm not. I'm in the first.
No, I was saying to the Finnick, they were
I
in the second
wasn't-
seat.
Oh,
Yeah, there
that's
you go.
because it said specified seat is full.
There we
Which
go.
means Silver jumped into my seat before I moved.
Yeah,
before I
that
sat on.
was purely by accident. My
I
camera
will
was
run by the big tree thing.
what transform into alchemist? Okay.
You know the bundle. You know, if you had, you would have just fucking died.
I just watched that tree just backhand Silver as we drove past.
Boy, if you don't listen.
Silver, I think this is telling you, fucking don't. That's what the game's trying to put this across.
So see, you're surrounding for a male mistle with short blue hair. You may move the camera with these. You know how to do this.
Found him.
Found him.
That literally took like 2 seconds. I like, what's that thing in the distance? Found it.
He's out in the open. Do I take the shot?
Take it.
Damn it.
Excellent work, team.
Bird got in the way.
Oh, hey, come here.
I want to make a joke, but spoilers.
You have located your quarry. Now take aim and fire.
Silver, you know what happens whenever you fight, and then the arrow's in his leg.
I'm okay.
How did you bounce off 20 different items?
I don't know. BNUUY, is your cat friend okay?
No.
He's never okay.
Any sign of them?
You see, Silver's both like an impressive archer and not at the same time. He can bounce off so many objects but never hit his target.
You have keen eyes. Except for your cat friend who's lying down on the floor bleeding. Should we help him?
We'll deal with it later.
Let's move in before he makes his escape.
Okay, I know exactly how to corner him. Everyone, get in.
Getting.
I may or may not be already dishing out street justice.
Panic!
You were the one that's supposed to be using the minigun. Fine.
Speak. Just
I'm
activate
sorry.
the
I'm sorry. Did you just? Oh, you can't attack. Silver. Here. Silver, I'll help.
The legendary limit break for healers.
No, but it's gonna fully heal Silver. Although let's face it, LB1 for tanks and healers are probably the rarest things.
It is voiced.
The thief who claims the heart.
Oh, yes, I am voiced.
Behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
Tell me then, Kai Shear, must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Crystarium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmorans' interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best. We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
Is that who you are?
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending. Shall we return to Rite then? Is that... I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble. Come on, they may need our help.
Run, 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 because Alpha can't swim.
Can't we just throw him?
So how did Alphino die in 14? Well, he drowned.
It turns out we're actually pretty fortunate to have the freaking blessing on our hand. Alfie, on the other hand,
He's fucked.
he really should be better friends with the Kojin. Okay, I have no idea how they got pulled.
Technically, besides me and Kenda, you and Light are the only two under levels.
I am properly leveled.
I'm a little bit ahead.
Yeah,
I'm like, I am very much ahead.
We would also like to include that Kenda does have an item that increases their XP gain.
No, I don't.
You don't? Not on this
I
one?
don't. Nope. I don't have the earring at all. You have, that was pre-order stuff. I never got any of that stuff because I didn't play at the time.
Oh.
It's like, no, I've just, the only extra thing I've done this character that I haven't done with you guys is the dungeons.
Also, mind you, actually, don't you have to be like level
80. 80 for 80 is the max for this expansion.
No, I'm gonna say don't you have to be 5 levels actually ahead to it?
It's not voice better.
No.
I think you have to be 5 levels ahead actually for actually no aggro.
That's 10.
For no aggro. Yeah, no, that's 10.
Oh,
10 for no
okay.
aggro.
Never mind.
I think it was 6.
I just remember it because of Xenoblade rules.
That should take care of the worst of his injuries.
Mercy. Mercy, I beg of you. Oh, he said mercy. Time to put him...
No, Bun. Put away the sword.
Please actually have your rabbit friend actually pretty much not bear their sword against actually this person's neck. Jeez. Breathe easily, sir. No harm will come to you here. Angrily looking at Vess.
Fine.
This poor man is shivering.
What was that type of mercy? Just why did you bring a Dark Knight with you anyways?
We thought it was actually pretty much a good idea. Pray to keep an eye on him while I get a fire going. Now, what was it? Actually pretty much flint and steel?
Just use your ruby carbuncle and have it cast fire.
Learn how to cast water. If I grab some water and produce an electric current, these 2 wires. And a potato I found.
Activating slow clap mode.
Alright, I'm taking you out to the back alley.
Oh, good. That still works. We have that.
Alright, go ahead for the weekend wench.
Wench.
I was... Wretch.
I said that.
No.
No, you did it.
Hello, we're on voice chat with actually pretty much Discord.
How am I ever to repay this?
Well, certainly for the tale behind your current predicament, why don't you tell at the beginning by telling us your name?
Crystal. I was invited into Yulmar to work as an artist. What? A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them. When my style proved contrary to their taste, they just as quickly turfed me out onto the street. I was left penniless and patronless. A grave sin in Lord Vultree's city. Within days, they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Didn't know how soon he would grant me my wish. They flung me over the bleeding balustrade into the god's damned ocean.
From up there? How are you not dashed to pieces?
Don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. Though if you hadn't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much.
Monstrous. And the citizens condone such actually a barbaric punishment.
Oh, without second thought. When Lord Voltry passes judgment, I literally just clicked there. When Lord Voltry passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Yulmore, his word is law.
The more I hear about Yulmore.
Yulmore.
I almost say, Elmore. The more determined
I'm gonna be honest, half expecting you just to say Elmo is.
Well, now that you said it.
The more I'm determined to see what waits on the west side of the walls. I should be bending out my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be actually something we can do. Without tossing your feline friend up there, Vess.
Alright, Silver, go long!
Ah! Oof! Hits into the cliff. Slams down into the ocean. But first we
fine. Anyways, continue.
But first we should convey Tristal to shelter of the village. Seriously, you guys have no actual respect for that poor Magote, do you? Fire or no fire, he needs actually out of the chilly coastal air. So does actually your Magote friend.
Totally fine.
Oh, I can swim. Come here.
Wait.
BNUUY.
Are you trying to get a big claw?
I think BNUUY's doing figure eights.
Thank God.
But yes, BNUUY. There's 1-9 for Tristan.
Yeah.
I said it.
Oh, we hear you.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Wait, into the city?
Hey.
Alright, I need to double check. Is everybody using Crisp?
What's a crisp?
It is a filter on Discord that actually messes up your audio sometimes.
No.
Or if you speak too low, it won't pick you up because Crisp is like gating you.
The only I'm using noise suppression. I'm using noise suppression, but that's it.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing I'm using on Discord is noise suppression.
Well, that's the
just so you guys.
That's a crisp.
Oh, well, yeah.
No, there's two versions of it. There's standard and then there's Crisp. You know what we could do? Hey,
I'm just using, yeah.
Yulmore could use the Yakuza type of enforcement.
Yeah, I'm gonna test something.
So I got.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard you clap. I heard you clap.
Yeah, no, I'm using standard. I'm not using like the full crisp. I'm just basically using the kind that like lets it so you don't hear my fan.
Yep. I also sent you that they're not taking anything this month.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. And if you'll permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Yulmore, insofar as I'm able, right? To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to my stomach. But since it's plain you've set your minds on it, you should take this. It's my favorite paintbrush. The Yulmorian elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want. And if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting.
Are you certain? This is your livelihood. We cannot actually deprive you of such actually treasure possession.
Well, guys, I don't think Alphino has to pretend.
Alphino's doctorate in art in art is kicking in again.
I forgot about that.
Sorry. I have to. I'm gonna play again one more time.
Accurate depiction of Yugiri and Gosetsu, once again suggesting that Alphino may Do we not have? Wait, what?
What? What is it?
A surprisingly accurate depiction of Yugiri and Gosetsu, once again suggesting.
I can't believe you played that one.
Life's calling.
Sorry, I had to.
Oh no.
Hi, John.
Okay. Crystal.
I'll give it. I give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I just haven't decided. I shan't stay long in this place. Not with that city brooding for me. Nay, I'll move on to new lands and a new profession. I'll keep you in my prayers from now until my dying days.
Right.
I shall disappear from the story.
Do we want to continue on, but we likely won't reach a good stopping point for a long while, or do we want to stop right now?
How long?
Good, probably hour.
Probably
30.
be here for 2 hours at most.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we probably should stop.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I was like, yeah, that is gonna be it for us right now. So, guess I'll start. For me, streams are gonna be very random. You're just gonna get random ultimate streams where I'm just gonna be doing some ultimates and progging them. Whenever they happen, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. So yeah, that is it for me.
I'm probably going to be continuing a bit because I'm not tired yet. I'm probably going to continue getting tombstones on my manic.
Tamir, any words of wisdom?
Silver, stop getting yourself killed by things.
Listen! That's all I have.
Yes, we're listening.
That's all I have.
Also,
we have no excuse anymore.
I really don't.
Also, Silver's chat, we need to clip every single time he's died
God.
in the overworld and make a montage out of it.
No!
Can we put it to It's a Hard Knock Life?
At that point, you put it on YouTube Shorts.
We need every single time Silver has died ever, and just put that into It's a Hard Knock Life.
I think the opening of it is him falling off the tower and dying.
You know what? Yeah. It's like it starts out as a perfectly normal clip. And then just a blap, bum, 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 bum. It's a hard knock life for Silver.
Anyway, I shall see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Sunday for Splatoon 3 and probably the results for the Splatfest. I'm gonna go do something. Remember to stay unique. See ya.
Never.
Oh God.